Hello guys, so welcome to Q tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have added the lights over here. Also Vray environmental fog we have added. So what I'll be doing over here is like I'll be adding over here a Vray camera. So let's go into this and let's take a Vray camera over here. So I'll take a Vray physical camera. I'll just add it over here. Let's press C over here and let's make this view as slightly. We can push this camera a bit inside if needed in this way. So now let's go into this, and now if you try to render it, you might see a bit of difference into the render. So it's becoming a bit darker. What I'll do is I'll go into this. Let's render it once again. Still, we'll just make it as 5 over here. Now it's looking a bit better over here. Also, I'll again go over here, and we do have the balancing over here. I can change the balance over here. That's for the color balance property in the camera over here. Now if you see this area is looking a bit darker. We can add some lights into it if needed. So I'll just activate. So I'll just push this a bit inside, slightly, shuffle it up. Let's give a material. So I'll go into this and I'll just assign a Vray light material over here. Again I'll go into the light over here, and what I'll do over here is like I'll just add a target light. That's the photometric light over here. So let's add a target photometric light as required. So I'll just select this light and I'll just push this over here and let's render it. So I can slightly render this particular light over here as needed. So let's select this light. Let's select this light. We can add some templates if required. So let's render it once again. Oh, this is looking much. So let's go over here and we can add a template of a bit of warm over here. Now again render it. instead of that, I'll just undo this. Now let's render this. Okay, so select this light and slightly I can reduce the luminosity over here. That's the illumination, so I can slightly reduce the illumination of the light. You have kept it as warm over here. You can keep it as warm white as well. So again I'll go into this. I'll slightly reduce it more over here. Luminosity. Reduce it. And now what I can do is I can just select this light. So let's just select this light and shift select this. So I can just make the multiple copies over here. So I'm not able to select it. There is a glass. First I'll just hide this. Let's select and duplicate this. Shift and drag it. I can slightly just push this up. Let's again duplicate it. Alright. Again, let's just select the light. We can slightly just drag this. I'll just make it as instance over here for all the lights. Let's make it as instance. So if you want, we can just render it once and see how it's going to look like. Yeah, looks better. So if you want to reduce the intensities of that particular light, we can easily reduce that. So that is possible. That can also be done. So again, we can just select this. So I'll just drag it back down, and you can again duplicate that. Alright, so guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed yet. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.